Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku.co daily analysis for the S&P 500 for the trading day ending Thursday, February 20th, 2014. Well, the change of trend to the downside today. Technically we have a candle that's made a lower high and a lower low, but this has occurred on a bullish candle, a white body candle. So suggesting that the downtrend is not healthy. We had establishment of that trend early in the trading day. But buyers came into the market strongly after testing down below this yellow highlighted zone of previous support and resistance. Now if we look at this candle, it's a white body candle as opposed to the black body of the previous day, suggesting that the buyers have made a significant amount of net bullish progress and suggesting that momentum in net terms has shifted from the sellers to the buyers. Now this says something about the strength of the buyers in this market. If we look at this previous week or two, the amount of white body candles in this first time frame uptrend, we then have one small black body, a change of trend to the downside on a white body candle with the buyers strong, in control and committed, and it really does say that the sellers aren't terribly strong in this market. And it seems to me that this shift in momentum back to the buyers have set this market up for a good test on the major high at 1850 or above. One worrying factor here, however, is that the market probed just outside of that zone of resistance and failed to close outside of there. But that is an area that we should be watching. The high of this current candle at 1842.79. It's an area we should be watching early, but it certainly does seem as though there is a good possibility of the market at least testing up toward the major high at 1850. Whether it breaks through or not is another thing. We do need to watch that for some signs of the market building momentum as it reaches up towards that area, upside momentum from the buyers. Now if the market does continue to come off, there is a possibility of that. We should be looking to the top of the cloud around this 1819, 1820 level for potential support as well. Now that this market is in a new first time frame downtrend, we can compare this new first time frame downtrend to the previous time the market is trending down, and here we saw the market testing exactly to the 38.2% level, being rejected off there with a bullish candle, the buyers in control committed, suggesting a very real possibility of a change of trend back to the upside. In terms of Ichimoku, obviously still maintaining bullishness in all three timeframes, trading above the cloud, the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen. That Tenkan-sen is pointing up very sharply, reflecting solid upside momentum and strengthening the idea that this market may have sufficient strength from the buyers to at least test up to the 1850 level. One worrying thing here is the Chikou span is within the corresponding price action and suggesting that momentum isn't clear at the moment. We are looking for a breakout up above there, but it will require current price action to trade higher. So we won't have any clear view from that until we trade up above that 1850 level. Looking at the Kijun-sen, that is a slight worry where it's flat, and we saw price action attempt to be attracted back towards there early in the trading session this morning. That still is a possibility for tomorrow's trading, so be aware of that. But there should be very strong support around the top of the cloud down to the 1813 level. But a bullish market in all three time frames. The buyers have attempted to build momentum. A very good possibility for an assault on the 1850 major high or beyond.